Good morning. Greetings, friends. What is up? Welcome to the Brightside, your nutritional program dedicated to the understanding of the vast world of nutrition and nutritional supplementation. I'm your host, Pharmacist Ben, nutritional pharmacist from Boulder, Colorado, registered pharmacist number 12275. I specialize in using nutritional supplements where other healthcare practitioners use toxic pharmaceutical drugs and deadly medical procedures. If you suspect that there are natural nutritional roads to your vitality and health and well-being and to addressing your health challenges, whatever they may be, but you don't know where to begin, you have come to the right place. As you listen to the Bright Side every day, you are more and more in control of your body. You are more and more knowledgeable, and you know you can overcome any health issue. That is why we are here every day on the Bright Side, helping clear up the sometimes confusing world of nutrition and nutritional supplementation. Over the last 27 years of practicing pharmacy, I've seen drug-free recoveries from diabetes and hypertension and obesity, skin diseases like acne, psoriasis, eczema, rosacea, digestive ailments, autoimmune issues of all kinds. Recoveries that by the standards of modern medicine can only be called a miracle. But what is in the world of the body, what is in the world of biology, standard operating procedure. Because the human biological system is a healing system, it's a regenerating system. It is designed divinely to heal and renew itself on a moment-to-moment basis. And while some folks may call that healing, renewing, regenerating system a miracle, it really is no miracle at all. It is simply the way the body works. If you have questions about health or nutrition or prescription drugs, we are here for you on the Bright Side. We welcome your calls at 855-660-4261. If you want to get off your medications and get on a good nutritional supplement program, help a loved one get off their meds and get on a good nutritional supplement program, we can help you out. If you have questions about the longevity products, skincare formulations, ingredients, or if you just want to contribute to the conversation, 855-660-4261 is your phone number on the Bright Side. If you want to purchase any of the longevity products that you hear us talk about on the Bright Side, you can give the Brightside Ben phone team a call at 866-735-2470. That's 866-735-2470. Make sure you ask about the Beyond Tangy Tangerine multivitamin mineral complex powder. It's so easy to use. It's so tasty. It's $50 a canister. Most folks will notice results within 1 or 2 doses. If you're listening to this program, if you've been listening to this program, you are pre-qualified to enjoy the benefits of this wonderful product. If you understand how nutrition works, you are pre-qualified to enjoy the benefits of the Beyond Tangy Tangerine. In just 1 or 2 doses, you'll notice results like lower blood pressure, more energy, appetite suppression. You may wean yourself off your prescription drugs, and it's all just for $50 a canister. You can find out all about it by calling the Brightside Ben phone team at 866-735-2470, or you can head over to my website, brightsideben.com, and pull down on the menu, the pull-down menu with all the longevity products. You can also click on the Join the Team link in the upper left-hand corner of the page if you're interested in starting a longevity business for a one-time $10 fee. You can make some money selling longevity products and enjoy all the tax benefits associated with having your own business, including writing off your home office, writing off your samples, writing off your mileage, all for a one-time $10 fee. Where can you get a business for $10, folks? And you can find out all about it by clicking on the Join the Team link on the upper left-hand corner of the page at brightsideben.com. All right, we're going to spend the next couple of days talking about the most reactive of the amino acids, the hardening amino acids, and in a sense the most dangerous and problematic of the amino acids, and that's cysteine. Cysteine has a structural component to it. It gives the body a certain hardness, as we've said. It has an ability to harden tissues, harden connective tissue, harden collagen. And this makes it an important amino acid for healthy skin and healthy nails and healthy hair, especially hair and hair care. Hair care companies oftentimes exploit the cysteine component of the protein keratin. If you do Google search for keratin in shampoo, you're going to get over 5 million hits. And if you just take a little walk through your shampoo section at Walmart or Kmart or your favorite grocery store, you'll find dozens of shampoos that scream keratin right on their labels. Contains keratin, made with keratin. There's shampoos and brand names with keratin in their names. Keranique and Keralique and Suave with keratin and keratin oils and keratin conditioners. Do these keratin products work in your hair? Probably not. Keratin's important stuff, but keratin is a very stable protein, and hair is dead anyway, and hair and keratin aren't necessarily going to combine with each other, and you're not really going to get much benefit for your hair just by applying a keratin shampoo or a keratin conditioner. However, in the salon world, hairstylists can make use of cysteine and keratin in a product they call the Brazilian Blowout. The Brazilian Blowout was all the rage maybe 3 or 4 years ago. Still pretty popular, although now it turns out, there's high levels of formaldehyde in the Brazilian Blowout products. So there's newer Brazilian-type blowout products that don't have the same issues. I'll tell you about the formaldehyde problem here in a moment. In any case, the Brazilian Blowout is basically a hair straightening treatment. Folks in Brazil have frizzy hair, and so hair scientists in Brazil came out with this product that thins out frizzy hair. It seems like if you have curly hair, you want it straight. If you have straight hair, you want it curly. In any case, Brazilian hair tends to be curly and frizzy, and the Brazilian Blowout product was created to turn this frizzy hair into a smooth, straight hair that can last for weeks. Previously, hair relaxer products and straighteners simply use heat and very harsh chemicals like lye and potassium hydroxide, which were alkalinizing agents that kind of destroyed the hair, really. But by using cysteine in this Brazilian Blowout product, sometimes it's in the form of keratin, Brazilian Blowout and similar products managed to avoid the use of lye and potassium hydroxide and still got some pretty good hair straightening results. However, as it turns out, it's come to the attention of the Food and Drug Administration here in this country and OSHA and other researchers that the Brazilian Blowout product actually got their fantastic results, and they did get some pretty darn good results with this Brazilian Blowout product. You could straighten your hair for up to 6 weeks with this product, but as it turns out, some of these fantastic results weren't the results simply of keratin and weren't the results simply of cysteine, but actually they were the results of the formaldehyde. Formaldehyde is a not very pleasant carcinogenic chemical that is used to preserve dead bodies. And when I was in pharmacy school in biology, we used formaldehyde to preserve frogs and fetal pigs and all the other things that we had to, all the other dead animals that we had to examine in pharmacy school. Formaldehyde is actually a biochemical. It's made in the body, but high levels of formaldehyde are not a good thing. The OSHA study, one particular OSHA study, found that 60 times the amount of allowable formaldehyde was in at least one Brazilian Blowout product. And the average Brazilian Blowout product contained 12% formaldehyde. That's a lot of formaldehyde. In any case, whether or not there's formaldehyde in these kinds of products, and the companies that sell these products deny the formaldehyde accusations, in any case, hair straightening by its very nature is a very aggressive procedure because hair contains these cysteine bonds. This is what accounts for the hardness of hair. It doesn't seem like your hair is hard, but from a microscopic perspective, if you pull a strand of hair out and look under a microscope, it's a pretty solid piece of tissue. Dead tissue, but solid piece of tissue, something like your fingernails. And what makes hair strong, and what makes your fingernails strong for that matter, is these cysteine bonds. And cysteine bonds are really, really magnetic. Cysteine is a super, super magnetic amino acid. That's what makes it so reactive, and cysteine bonds are really hard to break, so you have to have some aggressive treatments to break them. The cysteine in hair and nails, and for that matter in skin and hooves, in the form of the protein keratin, is what accounts for the hardness of the nails and the surface of the skin. You can even get styling products, by the way, hair styling products now with keratin in them. Unfortunately, as I say, keratin hair products are more about marketing and misinformation than actual keratin effects. At best, keratin may soften hair a little bit by acting as a moisturizer. And it's possible, although it's unlikely, that some keratin may get deposited in the hair shaft, allowing for a temporary straightening effect, although that too is unlikely. That's why you got to use the formaldehyde. The formaldehyde actually dissolves the cysteine in the hair and dissolves the cysteine in the Brazilian Blowout product and the other amino acids, and you get kind of an amino acid soup via this formaldehyde solvent, and this amino acid soup can penetrate somewhat into the hair, and this is what allows the Brazilian Blowout products to straighten the hair. Bottom line is, unless you really, really, really want your hair straightened, personally, I'd be staying away from the Brazilian Blowout product or any kind of formaldehyde-containing shampoo products. All right, got more to say about cysteine when we come back from our break. I'm Pharmacist Ben. Got a couple lines open for you at 855-660-4261. You're listening to The Bright Side. We'll be back right after this.
Hi, I'm Dr. Joel Wallach, the Dead Doctors Don't Lie guy. And there's no reason why you shouldn't live to be at least 100 and have a great time getting there. And I'm going to give you a free copy of my lecture that tells you exactly how to do it. In fact, after you've lived a long and healthy life, there should be only 2 documents in your medical chart, a birth certificate and a death certificate. I'm Dr. Wallach with a warning. If you have a 4-inch medical chart, if you take prescription drugs for high cholesterol, high blood pressure, arthritis, joint pains, and other health issues, the medical profession is failing you. They're using you for an ATM machine. My free lecture is going to reveal what pharmaceutical companies don't want you to know. There's been groundbreaking research and discoveries on how to effectively treat or eliminate over 900 different diseases naturally, and it's all in my free lecture called Deadly Recipe. So call toll-free 1-855-79-YOUNG. Again, that's toll-free 1-855-79-YOUNG. 1-855-79-YOUNG.
Gold is like nothing else on Earth. From the Romans through the Renaissance, from the Industrial Age to the Space Age, gold has weathered the test of time. For 6,000 years, gold has remained the ultimate store of wealth. According to the World Gold Council and the U.S. Mint, demand is at an all-time high. The stage is being set for the reemergence of gold as the common-sense alternative to a fiat paper currency that gets weaker every day. Midas Resources is proud to offer the hard-hitting report that arms you with the truth you need to protect you and your family from the Fed's plans for your hard-earned money. Don't gamble with your future. Call Midas Resources today and ask for your free copy of As Good as Gold. Call 1-800-686-2237 for the report the Fed hopes you'll never see. As Good as Gold can be yours by calling 800-686-2237. If you have ever thought about owning gold, you must read this report. Call Midas today at 800-686-2237.
Hi, this is Steve Sanchez, and based on a recent study, it was found that 57 million Americans had legal issues over the last 12 months, but only 60% of those studied sought out the services of a lawyer. Why? In a nutshell, affordability. Well, my friends at Legal Shield have created a solution that can help you not if, but when you need an attorney. For as little as $17 per month, Legal Shield will provide you unlimited access to qualified attorneys at an accomplished law firm for advice and counsel on legal issues no matter how serious or trivial. For over 40 years and with 1.4 million families across North America, Legal Shield can help you, the loyal GCN listener. Representatives are standing by now to answer your questions, so call them now at 1-855-340-SAVE. That's 1-855-340-7283, or visit them at lsprotection.com. That's lsprotection.com.
For over 5 years, you've been hearing about the Berkey Guy, so you may know a few things about him. For example, you are well aware of the superior quality and effectiveness of Berkey water filters and accessories. But did you know the Berkeys have had independent lab tests done to prove just how effective they are? It's true, and he can email you the test results. Just visit GoBerkey.com. You may also know that the Berkey Guy has helped tens of thousands of people get better prepared. Now here's something you may not know. GoBerkey.com has amazing specials and deals all the time on a wide variety of survival and preparedness products. Most ready to ship same day. Visit the Berkey Guy at GoBerkey.com and be sure to click the red Products on Sale Now button. You can always call toll-free 877-886-3653. Again, that's 877-886-3653. GoBerkey.com, home of the Berkey Guy.
A little right, a little left, but always independent-minded. The Genesis Communications Network, GCN.
All right, we're back on the bright side. I am Pharmacist Ben, our number 855-660-4261, and we do have a couple lines open for you. Try to get on board early so we can get to as many calls as possible at 855-660-4261. If you're in the Bay Area, I will be doing a talk in Santa Cruz, California this Friday, a week from tomorrow, March the 7th, 6:30 p.m. at the Vintage Faith Church. Hope to see you all out there. Stop by and say hello. We're going to talk about hacking into the biosystem for good health and longevity. That'll be at the Vintage Faith Church next Friday, March the 7th in Santa Cruz, California. Hope you make it out. All right, so continuing on with cysteine and the Brazilian blowout and hair care.